And we're back. Nimrandir coming back to Final Fantasy V. In our last episode, which was, you can sort of see the wreckage behind us, we tried to stop Castle Karnak from exploding, and, well, we didn't actually... That was technically 2 videos ago. Last video, we had given up, the castle was exploding, and we ran, like, you know, our lives depended on it, except, of course, for collecting some treasure chests. I suspect I probably left some, to be honest. But after all of that drama, the wall off to my left here was blocking the way to a place called the Library of Ancients, which our engineering friend Sid, who is apparently partially responsible for all this carnage, it appears he ran off in that direction. So we're going to be headed that way, but before we do that, I wanted to show off something with these the new jobs that we got from our crystals previously. So I'm going to hop into the menu here and bear with me for just a second. Okay, so I haven't changed an awful lot. I've got Ferris still as a berserker, like we saw in the last episode. You may notice Galuf, instead of being a thief, is now a Beastmaster. So the Beastmaster has kind of a unique ability to control monsters, which can be useful for some very specific circumstances. So let's see if I can demonstrate that. Okay, I'm wandering around the woods here. Okay, yeah, this is exactly what I was hoping for. So, okay. The enemy is still too strong. All right, I've got to. It's going to be kind of tough to pull off. I'm afraid of. Okay, that's actually what I was hoping for, but I need someone else to hit it. So, okay. So what happens? The enemy is still too strong. All right. So the catch is you've seen that question mark thing popping up, and that's kind of what I'm after. Although apparently it's not as easy to tame monsters as I originally thought it was. Okay, well, at first you don't succeed, we keep wandering around for random encounters. On the upside, at least they're easy to come by. Although, yeah, Ferris hits like a truck now. Come on, guys, you've got the ability, just use it. No, don't bite. Yeah, they die very easily, which is the problem. I'm just trying to... Yep. Yes! Okay, got it. Now that should finish this off. I like it learns 3 question marks followed by an exclamation point. It's actually just the question marks. But so yeah. So yeah, coming to the magic menu, I think it gives descriptions in here. Yeah, so you might have no idea what it does. Actually, it doesn't. Does it say? Yeah, you can't look. Oh no, it just says literally question marks. Okay, so yeah. If I remember right, it does the the difference in, you know, max and current hit points. So it's one of those kind of like, you know, from Hell's Heart revenge deals. Okay, so we've got Butts is a time mage. Lena's still a red mage. I'm trying to finish that off because once she has red magic level 3, I can change her to another job. Ferris is berserking, and Galuf is almost done with the thief. So, all right. So let's duck back to Karnak, and then we'll begin our journey toward the library. Ah, so refreshed. All right, so now we're going to be heading to the west. It said there was a desert around here. This doesn't look much like a desert. Well, I think we fought these things before. But yeah, our current combat potential is probably just going to shred these things. But yeah, like I said, yeah, Ferris is hitting like a truck with that 2-handed hammer. So nothing that way. Aha! So here's the desert, and we were warned there is a certain very dangerous enemy here called a Dorme Chimera. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's probably no joke if they're talking about it, kind of like that Jackanapes thing from Walsa. I'm having flashbacks just talking about it. So before I go in here, yeah, we're going to change some stuff up here. Galuf, put that Moonring blade back on. And, yeah, let's change your ability so if need be, we can scram. And then put him in the back. Okay. Silent bees, it says. Okay, well. Oh, look, imagine, you know, but 784 damage. Yowza. I'm guessing the bees can, although it says silent, I wonder if they have a way to mute us. Okay, there we go. That should be it for the bees. Not the bees! I missed the joke initially, sorry. Okay, we were told that, what is it, south of here there was a town, yeah, Jackal or Yackle or something. Preemptive strike, okay. Well, let's steal. Nothing to steal from the bees, okay. They missed, oh well. Needle. What? That's not silence, that's blinded. You dipsticks. Okay. You deserve 736 damage for that. Wonder if I can learn Needle. Oh, we went to level 19. Okay. Okay. So, having healed up, it doesn't look much like a town. Is this the library? I'll be doggone if it's not the Library of the Ancients. The basement stacks have been overrun by monsters. Monsters, I say. Mid? That's Professor Sid's grandson, you know. Oh, getting to this other guy. Okay, there we go. Mid mentioned something about looking for a book. I haven't seen him since then. Okay, one more guy to talk to. None of us have the faintest idea where Mid's run off to. Well, he was looking for a book, apparently. There's some doors. Huh. Alright, well. Huh. Okay. So, yeah, alright. I just moved up to the bookshelf and it moved. Weird. Okay. I was hoping that would just immediately lead to, you know, like, a chest, but that's usually how this has worked out. I was checking down here. Can I walk underneath this? No. Okay. Well, before I go exploring too hard, because something weird could happen, let's go save. Okay, so we saved. I also switched Galuf back to, you know, being Galuf the Punch Man, because that just seems more effective. So let's do this door. This seems like the obvious. Oh. This is just full of talky people. This is the Library of the Ancients and Archive of Old Texts. Why, you should be reading right now. Okay. Some books in the basement have been possessed by monsters. Such a shame. Hey, what you want to bet? Yeah, we got ourselves a healing thing right here, which since there's not a town nearby makes sense. What's this guy going to say? According to one of our texts long ago, the crystals were much more powerful than they are today. Of course, that might be because 3 of them have completely exploded, so anything is more powerful than having been exploded and no longer existing, right? It's like vacuously more powerful. After learning that, Professor Sid created machines to increase the power of the crystals to how it once was. Yeah, how's that working out for us? I think this is the book I'm after. Far to the south of here is the village of Yackle, Jechol, Yashol, whatever. They've excavated all sorts of precious items from the ruins there. Okay. I feel like there's something quite important written within these pages. 30 years ago, a monster called Biblos appeared near the Wind Shrine. It was eventually sealed away beneath this library. That's not ominous at all. This is the library's oldest tome. However, half of its pages have been lost, so we don't really know what it's about. I just attacked it with question mark. Butts, don't do that. Yeah, he just... Turns out Butts really he just doesn't know how to read. Well, this is the Library of the Ancients' roof. A long time ago, Ifrit would burn the possessed books for us. Oh, is Ifrit here? Okay. We only want to burn the books that are possessed, but we don't know which ones those are. I guess I have to... Do I look? The Blue Mage's Journey. Finally started learning monster skills. Arrow. Level 5 Death. Oh, level 5 Death is a right pain in the neck to acquire. That's unfortunate. I hate to be reminded of it. Honestly, it looks like that looks like the Dark Souls Iron Golem in the background. That's really weird. Like, it's even like up at the top of a building. Anyway. A Traveler's Journal. I'll give the strange staff I found to that man from Tycoon. I wonder if that's a reference to the healing staff that I'm totally not using. And here's a monster. Page 32. Okay. Can I steal from page 32? I stole a potion from page 32. Yowza! That hurt. Gallop, deal with this. Oh, that's another one. It's also page 64. Okay, well, we successfully defeated a couple of possessed... So Ifrit was destroying these possessed... how long have they been possessed? Okay, yeah, guess which one? Okay. Well, heal up. That's the nice part. 95 damage. Ow, that hurt. That was rather painful. So... Okay. I'm guessing I can walk through this... Okay. Alright. So... Basically teaching me the mechanics here. Okay. So, walk around this way. I'm guessing it... But it doesn't move back? What? Okay. I have to move. I had to move to the very edge. All right. So, then there's a hole in the ground. I was hoping that was something I was going to pick up that was going to be a clue, but instead, no, I'm going to jump into the basement. Oh dear. Well, why not? Oh, okay. It's okay. Never mind. I was figuring I just couldn't leave, but. Alright, so I can go down into the basement. It's rather dark. What? It's not really dark enough that I need the light source around me, game, but I appreciate it. Hey, an ether. I actually don't have that many ethers, as I recall, so... Uh-oh, here's page 32 again. Screw stealing from this thing. You gotta die. Okay. 1 ADP at a time. I really wish I could have farmed the encounters in Karnak Castle. I probably, in a world where I had more than 10 minutes to escape the castle, I'd have been rolling in skills. Okay. Oh yeah, nothing that way. I'm kind of getting Duke's Archives flashbacks. I think that's not just to kill that. Oh, well, okay, he's right back. Okay. There's another one. Lord. Still only 1 AVP. That's a bummer. It's going to take a lot of fights to get Galuf to. I say that it's going to take 20. You know, like I can count. But ooh, and I got a Phoenix down. That's good. They're kind of expensive. I haven't bought any that I can recall. I think I've just found them. All right. So, oh, I found a secret. A secret is revealed. Okay. I'm in level 2 of the basement. Okay. I'm getting attacked by page 32 again, which he just needs to go. Oh, he's back. What a jerk. We hate this guy. All right, take that, page 32. What the page 128 is like a big bug. Okay. Oh, he's still up. Ow. Man, these things hurt. That was another one. Good night. Still only 1. I fought 4 things. It's not like these are hard battles, really, though, right? Huh. This is suspicious. Oh, no. I am Ifrit. For many years I have existed, sealed within the pages of this book. I thought you were... Wait, did they enslave you in this book before, Ifrit? Not okay, Library of the Ancients people. Like, what the heck? So, yeah, now he's going... Bullbeast is near and mad. Only those who can withstand my flames will be granted the privilege of summoning me. Alright. Sorry for my, like, death metal voice, but... Ow. Okay, well, we gotta beat the crap out of Ifrit here. Well, he's fire type, so we unleash ice on him. High kick. Oh no. Well, let's see here. So, well, let's try Blizzara. Take some of that. It's when you see what the summoner does in this game, you can sort of understand why in Final Fantasy VII they decided you could only like use them one at a time, right? Uh-oh, more Fira. Okay. Ouch. That's gonna hurt everybody. Okay. Just keep... Enough! You have proven your worth. I shall grant you the use of my powers. Nice. Poor Galuf is still like, ow, 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 really, ow. Okay, five ability points. We don't get any XP, but I'm actually kind of okay with that. I don't want to over-level too hard. I'm suspicious that I already have, based on how quickly some of these things are going down. But it's getting Galuf closer to finishing off the thief job. And I got a flame scroll, which that totally makes sense. And I have received the summon monster Ifrit. Party on, Wayne. Now, let's suck our thumb for a minute. Okay, now we're not beaten senseless. Presume there's nothing else in this room, but I always want to check and see if I am a thief though, so I would be able to see any secret passages, right? That's the nice part of that. Oh no, I'm starting out with page 128. This thing sucks. Ouchies. Stop hitting. No, oh gosh, Ferris missed. Okay. Could use some crits here, Galuf. That'd be nice. What is with... Why are you just beating relentlessly on my red mage? Page 256. It's like a tiki mask? Okay. Not a tiki mask, you know what I mean. Hey, that one was worth 2. Nice. Okay, I'm guessing it's if we get to page 256 that is worth more ABP. Ah, better. Okay. So now that I've gotten Ifrit summoned, I actually think I'm going to return back and heal up. So, yeah, I'm going to exploit the free healing. I burned a lot of MP. Bear with me. Uh-oh. I apparently can't go back. That is frustrating. I was hoping that I'd be able to go back. Ah, there we go. Okay. Learning moments for everyone. Oh, wrong way. There we go, Nim. Oh, that's right, I have to go. Huh? Okay, where do I go to? Okay, figuring out where to get these bookshelves to move is a little frustrating. Okay. Oh, I just activate that one. Sure, that makes sense. A part of me is actually tempted to, like, give a rod or something to Lena. Okay. I don't know what page 256 does, but we're probably going to find out since, oh, never mind. Not after a Galuf crit. Oh, no, Galuf didn't take it down. Okay. What the heck, game? How many of these are you going to send at me? Never asked that question, Nim. Okay, how many is this? Okay, well, on the upside, I got 4 ABP from the one fight since it just wouldn't end. Also, Butts mastered Time Magic level 3, so I guess I can switch him to a different job, because I think... Yeah, I can't remember what magics I actually, like, want Butts to have at this stage. I have tempted to make another Blue Mage out of him, just so I've, got 2 people that can get hit with something to learn it, instead of having to rely on one, but... And another Phoenix Stamp. Okay, so you may notice I've now switched Butts back to a White Mage because it dawned on me the Asuna spell is actually level 4, and we can't use it without, him actually being a White Mage. So that might have been useful when Galuf got kicked into the moon before. Also gives me access to a bigger pool of healing magic, which is nice. So... And Galuf's fine after 1. Okay. So, yeah, that could be useful. So now, don't want to go up the little stairwell. Freaking page 64 again. Is page 64 where all the shenanigans started last time? I can't remember. The flail sounds pretty impressive. Bam, 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 bam. I'm getting a little worried, because wasn't page 64s in a row what happened last time? Or not. Or not. Also a thing. Also could be not. More Phoenix Downs, though. Now I'm wanting to walk around and... the bookshelf says, blah ha ha, none shall pass. Try not to do the Ifrit voice. Okay, if I'd come this way earlier, apparently I'd have just gotten stopped. You had to recruit Ifrit. Okay. Gah, Ifrit. Sorry, sir. Thank you, Ifrit. Big props, Ifrit. So much for that one. I forgot how helpful it is that that black mages and stuff have rods that do full damage, because yeah, he is not hitting that hard. Okay. Yeah, two of the 128s isn't enough for a second ABP, but one of the, like, cursed mask monsters is. It's weird. And a potion. Yay. I found a ninja suit. Okay. Can Galuf wear the ninja suit? He can wear the ninja suit, and it's just better. It's just better. It's just better. There's no reason not to put him in the ninja suit. Okay. His outfit is a little weird at this point. He's got on whatever the thief's gloves look like. I presume some kind of darkish leather, and then like ninja robe, like I said, like the ninja like cloth armor, and a green beret. Like, yeah, this is whatever, and he's just punching things to death. So, yeah, whatever. You do you, Galuf. Okay, so now we've got the ninja suit. I guess we go this way. And now it's all dark. Page 64 is wailing on our spellcaster. That good night, Ferris. Please, hammer, don't hurt him. Okay, we're getting there. Galuf only needs 4 more ability points. I like Butts looking. Huh. Well, this seems useless. I've got a feeling that'll end up being significant momentarily, but... Nice. More ABP. I like the thought that it went down in embarrassment from having been beaten up by a white mage. Only 2 more ABP for you, Galuf. All right, let's go. There's another chest. With a phoenix down. Okay. Almost thought that was, like, scripted. Yeah, the damage seemed a little more erratic there, didn't it? Ow. Stop that. Stop hitting me. That's not okay. Of course I only got 1. Where am I? I can't see where I am. Oh, there I am, duh. Okay. Here we go. This fight should be it. Okay, come on. We're almost there. Ow! Not before Ferris gets, punk whipped by a bug. Galuf mastered Mug. Mug is good. I don't think Mug is his highest... I don't think Mug's the last ability he should get, though. Huh. Well, let's look. Yeah, I don't think it's... I think there's something special you can see. Yeah, so Thief is... Yeah, duh, I could have just looked. He has 300 ABP to get up to Thief. I feel kind of guilty having left him on Thief for so long. Like, So, I mean, he was a monk. He was a monk long enough to learn bare hand, and then I quit. But knight. Nah. Well, let's go ahead and do ninja. Like I said, promoting from thief to ninja. That's how it worked in the original Final Fantasy, right? So let's go that route. And in terms of an extra ability, we'll go with Mug. All right. So yeah, Galuf is now, he's possibly still my heaviest hitter, but so yeah, there's nothing else he can wear. Okay. The optimal is pretty good on that front. Oh no, here's a book attacking me. Yeah, he may actually be hitting harder now. There's another 1044. Okay. And Lena is 1 away from being able to switch off Red Mage. Okay. So there's a save point. So before we do the save point, now that we know it's there, do I have to fight that? I gotta fight that fight every time, don't I? Okay. Somebody help me out here. What was with all these little... That's 2 different things that are just overlooks. What the heck? Okay. So... yeah, we have to fight again. Let's try mugging and see how... I stole a potion. Okay. And that's what I was wondering about, if he actually gets the other hit, or if it's just a single strike if you mug. That's pretty awesome, actually. Alright, so Lena has now mastered Red Magic level 3, so we'll be getting a new job for her, but it's probably going to be a good place to press pause on this video since I found a save point, so let's step through there real fast. Hit the save point. As always, thanks for watching. Feel free to check out the rest of the videos on the channel. The rest of the Nimrandir Plays Final Fantasy V series is there if you'd like some more JRPG goodness. We'll pick up with what else is happening in this really weird library next time.